Hello, I'm Rod Cullum, co-founder of Cullum Homes. Thank you for our third cocktail with the Cullums. We have a special treat for you tonight. We're up at Paradise Reserve, which is about 40th Street in Lincoln, up on the Phoenix Mountain Preserve. And I'm really excited to introduce you to the French Martini, which we learned how to make when we were on our travels in Scotland. Also excited to introduce you to Eddie Strong. Eddie's our Director of Architecture. And we wanted him here tonight because this is a very special home that we got to build here at Paradise Reserve. And Eddie and his team, well, Eddie pretty much, and his brother actually, designed this home. And this is the second home we've done for these folks, which we're going to introduce you to. And other than the outstanding views here, we'll take you in the house and show you what great things and some of the unique ideas we did on this mountainside home. So take a look at the views, they're great. Before we go into the house, there's a lot of great features of this home that you might have questions about. So if you do have a question, just go into the chat icon and shoot us your question, and we'll make sure we get it answered during the visit. So come on in.
When you design a house on the side of a mountain like this one is, there are a lot of opportunities and a lot of challenges. One of the biggest challenges you have when you cut into the back of a mountain is you create a real challenge with light balance. You have fantastic light coming in from the front, but oftentimes at the back, it's buried in the back of the mountain, and it creates a light balance problem where there's a real bright side on the front and a dark side on the back. So we took the opportunity to cut deeper into the back of the mountain and then put large windows in the back of the house that creates light balance, and it makes the room feel better and more livable. And this opportunity in the back was this. It created a courtyard back here that had an opportunity for landscaping and water features, and it created the light that helps the house feel more appropriate inside.
Of course, it's always helpful when you have the right budget to work with. So this kind of architecture is so unique. Excuse me, I need to get my drink. But it really gives you a great opportunity and just a tranquil kind of spa-like experience back here.
Inside, you'll see that there are windows up high that allow for indirect light and, again, helping with that circumstance.
And of course, lighting makes a great house here. So now the whole reason we're here is cocktails with the Cullums. I mean, other than it's a beautiful home, and
let's drink.
Let's drink. So of course, Kim Cullum, the co-founder of Cullum Homes, in our 35th year, which we're real proud of. And we also like to introduce you to Jill and Bert.
Welcome to our house, to the bar.
And this is Bert's famous territory here.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to show you how to make Bert's famous French Martini, which we were traveling in Scotland with the Alenkos.
A year ago.
A year ago,
Yeah, exactly.
pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And we came across a bartender who made a very special French Martini, and Bert became the master. And I think it's
Master,
even,
I'm talking master.
yeah, and actually improved the recipe. So Bert, show us how to make the best French Martini.
Vodka. Vodka.
Big bottle.
Little Tito's, little jigger.
And they are potent, I can attest to that.
You put one in, and because they're friends, maybe pour a little bit more. Then, what do you got? Always have a little bit more. And then you have a little Chambord, huh? A little bit of the Chambord.
Because Bert comes from France.
Yeah, I sure do. We pour a little of that in here. gone through this fast. And because they're friends, maybe just a little bit more for color. We do that for color. And then we take a small glass, this one from Corsica, of course, and we take a little bit of pineapple juice
For health, vitamin C.
for health, for C.
Okay.
And we pour that in there. Voila. And then they say you can either put in a little bit of lemon, but I prefer the lime. Put a little lime in the coconut. Drink it like that.
It's perfect.
You do that. And there's already ice in there. But don't mind my hands. I don't put any COVID on my hands in the daytime. Shake it all up.
Okay.
Do the shake. Ooh, it's perfect.
This is his favorite part of the house. I mean, I'm just gonna put a bed here. He can sleep right here.
And there you go. Perfect.
And
Oh,
you gotta get the
look.
pineapple now.
Oh,
My
yes.
wife will get the little pineapple.
This was Mrs. Cullum's idea. So,
A
there
little
you
garnish
go.
there.
A little garnish. So you have to make it look delicious.
So the true recipe is about 2 parts of Tito's
Right?
to 1.5 of Chambord, about 1, and if we're measuring in shots, 2 shots of Tito's, 1.5 of Chambord, 1 shot of the pineapple juice, a squeeze of the lemon of the lemon. Shake it as good as Bert can shake it, and then
Very hard to do.
Yeah, very hard to do.
If you're not a professional
And then-
shaker.
Salute.
oh, you gotta get Bert's pineapple.
Well, we'll be
There you
there
go,
in 1
guys.
second.
Okay, we
Oh.
have to have more.
I pre-mixed
One is never enough.
Okay.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Now, besides having
Right.
besides having a spectacular bar, so cheers to our good friends,
Cheers to
Lycos.
our
Thanks for
friends.
having us
Boom.
today. Thank you, Bert.
Boom.
But you might take notice of a special feature here, is this is a backlit glass, ice finished glass that is, we imported in from Canada. It's an artist in Canada that does this. And we're kind of excited because Jill and Bert are in their process of doing their 3rd home with the Cullums.
Yay.
And more than that, of cocktails, of course. And
That's the whole
it
point
takes
why
more
we're
cocktails.
It took more cocktails to get us to do a 3rd house. Truth be known.
And so, and Jill loves this bar top so much, we're gonna do another version of this in the next
Right.
house.
Right.
Which means, if you're paying attention, the home we're gonna show you tonight is for sale.
Exactly.
Cheers, and we're going to let Jill take you to the next
After a
step after we have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Okay.
And we're going to take a look
Cheers to the tour.
besides
Jill, you
a
take your glass with you on the tour?
Sure,
or no?
darling.
couple things I'll show you from a interior design and construction point. You'll notice the really special finishes we did on the kitchen cabinets and a unique dine-in kitchen bar here. We did all the Wolf Sub-Zero. Thank you. Cheers to Wolf Sub-Zero. They were our last cocktails with the Cullums. We did really great Bloody Marys. You can get that recipe online as well. But we have a great 6-foot cooktop and stove, and some unique cabinets from Goodall Cabinets with the metal and painted cabinets. So really a special room. But Jill's favorite room, we have to let her show you. Her bedroom, her bathroom, and maybe the most spectacular closet any woman could ever want. So,
And of course, you're going to ask me, why am I selling this beautiful home? It's because I want to build another one with the Cullums.
there you go. We make it fun.
It's fun.
It's beyond the cocktails.
It's beyond.
So
if
Jill,
you
show us
follow
where we
me-
wanna go.
Are you coming? Okay. We're going to come back here. Because every woman has to have a nice bathroom and closet. They can. such a beautiful job. I love the mirrors here, the drawers. They really do lovely cabinetry
And
work.
this top.
And the
Jill.
top, yes,
We're
this marble that we can't find anymore,
Yeah.
but it is beautiful.
I think we used all of it that
All
was
of it that
available
was
just in this
We
room.
did, exactly. Okay, so come back to the closet. Let me put the light on. Okay, it really is a dream closet for a lucky woman like me. And I'll show you something really neat about it if you come on in. Okay, so I'm going to open up here, because you ask, how does a little short woman like me get up to those clothes? Okay, because there is no way that I can reach up there without a ladder, and I don't want to fall. So I come over there, sorry, and there is a little button, and okay, I'll push the button and watch what happens. And that was just such a neat feature, because otherwise you'll have a lot of wasted space, right? So that's more at my level, right? Do you remember this? We got it in Scotland. Anyway, it is a beautiful closet. So,
All arranged by color.
yes, yes, it is, isn't it? Right.
Yes, yeah.
Because I'm just so organized.
And Jill, I love the vanity.
And the
area.
vanity
That's one of
is
my favorite.
wonderful with a little sink. I love the little sink, but a little bit of water. There you go. So you know, when women put their makeup on, they always get makeup all over their hands, and it's all, you have to go run into somewhere else to wash your hands. So you just kind of rinse them off. So that is our closet.
Love this.
The closet. It's a wonderful closet.
So the next house, I hope will have a lovely closet too, but
Well,
Yes.
I'm sure it will.
the bar is pretty high. so
That's
to speak.
exactly right.
We'll-
You're right.
we'll get there.
Right. So all this can be yours.
Right.
Exactly.
So Jill, what the material on the countertop here is?
It's actually
Quartz?
it's called, well, there's two names. One is iceberg gray marble, and then if you look it up on Google, they also have it's called iceberg gray quartz.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the difference is, but it's not man-made. It's a natural.
And one of the unique things we did in here is the mirrored front cabinets.
Yes, yeah, I love them. They're just beautiful.
And of course the roll burn mirror with the integrated TV,
Of course.
so you can watch your morning news, which everyone
Which will either
needs to
upset
have.
you or make you happy.
One of the two.
One of the two. So
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
And then the backlit. One of the unique things in this is the lighting. Even though that shelf looks like it's lit from the front,
Right.
that shelf is a 1-inch piece of glass. It's star bright glass, and there's an LED strip behind it. So that light is actually traveling through the edge of the glass,
Really
and that gives a very gorgeous way to display. What is that? The perfume
Perfume
bottles.
bottle
Yes.
collection. Right.
And every bathroom needs a nice chandelier, and so this is one of the more spectacular. Now, Bert's still drinking at the bar, making more
Making more
making more
martinis.
French
Right,
martinis.
exactly.
But his closet's not bad
It's
itself.
not bad. You can go show his closet. So it doesn't excite me as much.
No, it's not full of.
He actually has clothes in my closet too.
Oh, does he really?
It's in your house too?
So Bert's area here, all the we did these closets all behind doors, but he didn't do the electronic. He has the pull down,
That's
which
what
is very nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so he can do that.
Right.
And then when we did the owner's suite here, we'll go back into the owner's suite. We did the owner's suite here. Of course, we want to make sure that everyone can wake up
And see the mountain.
to a great view. So Eddie and his team and Lindsay, our principal architect, really did a wonderful job.
Right.
And it's really a lot of fun because we are up on Phoenix Mountain Preserve.
And it's
and you get some really wonderful views.
especially
uh,
like sundown.
So, yeah,
When the
yeah.
Camelback Mountain turns like purpley red, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
And when you see the monsoons come across the film and the dust storms.
yeah.
But it is spectacular. You feel like you're king of the mountain up here.
So let's show you the one of the upstairs rooms here in the upper den.
Okay. Okay, you go.
We did a natural, this is a natural marble floor, and we made the stair treads out of a slab product and put the traction lines in the stairs,
So no one will fall,
so no one will fall.
right? Especially me.
So I hit the unlights.
Will you turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just top right over here.
Yes, that's for part of it. Uh-huh. Yeah, turn the lights on.
So this is the office area upstairs, and we did a glass wall. 'Cause most of the time you don't need to have it closed off. But if some, oh, sorry, Jill.
No, I'm kidding, it's okay.
So we did a frosted glass dividing wall here that pockets, and which is kind of unique because when you're in the office, you have a lounge and a TV area here, and of course you have
The
the
views, I mean,
great Camelback views.
you feel like
So
nature's
Eddie and the Cullum team really did a great job of maximizing views. And we had good old cabinets, actually built the desk to match the cabinets. And what's really fun is the next house, we're taking all these pieces and putting them together differently,
Exactly,
all on one level,
exactly.
and to create the next house. So it's on a
And
flat lot on a golf course, so it will be much
it's going to
very
be
similar.
wonderful.
It'll be the
Yes.
same but different.
Same but different,
There you go.
exactly. Time for a change,
So-
we've lived here just a year.
So again, if anyone has any questions or about materials or architecture, or we'd be more than happy to answer those. And of course, 2 parts vodka, 1.5 Chambord, 1 part pineapple, and
Squeeze
a lot
a
of
lime.
fun. A squeeze of lime.
And
And
cheers. for-
congratulations,
Thank
and we're
you.
really excited. Thank you for joining us with.
Thank you, Cullum Homes, for making us all happy.
There you go. And thank you for joining us with Cocktails with Cullum. If there are not any questions, we will see you next month. I think we're doing adult milkshakes next month.
Oh, can I come?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really good.
We're doing
I'm-
research until then.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you. Look forward to hearing great comments, and cheers.
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 Okay.